This, oh, here we go. Okay. There. Oh, okay. Almost there. Almost there. My goodness. I think we're going to be fine. And then here we go. We are live everywhere. Hi. Okay. Good to go there. Good to go. Hello, Alina Jan there. And then I'm going to go one more place on Facebook so I can read everybody's comments, which absolutely helped me. Hello, hello, Sunshine. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Todd. Nice to see everybody here. My name is RC. I am a holistic healer, hands-on healer. I have some of you can't see my light. Sometimes it uh, sneaks up on us. Sometimes it doesn't. I have to bring it here. So, here it is. My beautiful Lucia light. Um, Today is January 27th, 2024, and this is episode 31. I promised everybody that I would count and I would stay up with my episode numbers. So I counted them and we're on top of it, episode 31. And I'm really excited about this. And the other wonderful thing that I did, I had told you guys that I don't have one here in front of me, that I use the big post-it notes, the big ones people put on the walls. So I'm using that for today because I want to talk about how we start our day, how we can put that bang and that positive attitude behind at the beginning of our day, behind our energy force, and use that to have a wonderful day. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about making plans for the year, making plans for the month. Okay, today is January 27th, which means that we are almost over with the month of January. Just a couple of more days. January will be over this Friday. So, have you done anything towards your goals this year, in this month? Write them down. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. These are the things that you accomplished, whatever it might be. Write them down. Be honest with yourself. And then write down what 2025, that's right, Linda. And then write down what you would like to accomplish next month. What are the things you want to accomplish next month? Okay. By failing to plan, you are planning to fail. I'm going to say that one more time and I'll tell you who wrote this, who said this. By failing to plan, you are planning to fail. One person I know that does a lot of planning is somebody watching right now. That's right. Linda does that. Thank God January is almost over. All I did was survive the fires. Next month, I want to go on vacation. Oh, I'm really sorry, Linda. You had to go through that. Did it affect your home? Please let us know. Yes, definitely. I think everybody that went through the fires needs a good long vacation and to come back and for everything to be miraculously done. Uh, but vacation is a good thing. I was lucky because I left on Tuesday and the fires left California on Tuesday. The fires started on Wednesday. So, we want to plan our health, our wealth, our careers, our relationship life. We want to be able to plan all of these things. Although the relationship life, unless you're already in a relationship, it's kind of hard to say, okay, in the month of February, I'll like a partner. Though it's not impossible. Uh, but you can continue to work on yourself patiently, lovingly, in order to find the kind of partner that you want to have. If you want a supportive partner, for example, you need to ask yourself, am I a supportive partner? If you want a partner that's filled with fun and excitement and does exciting things, then you want to ask yourself, am I also that? What is it that you bring to the table? It doesn't have to be even, it doesn't have to be the same, but you need to know what it is you bring to the table because then you can value yourself more. So let's talk about expectations. I said, oh, Brian Tracy. I'm all into Brian Tracy these days. I've been listening to a YouTube that he has, um, the Phoenix Conference, I think it's called. I will add it over here soon, so that if you guys want to, uh, watch it as well, you can. Um, Here it is. Share, copy. I've been listening to this many, many times. And you know what it does? Somebody said to me, oh, we know all of these things. We know all of these things. Yes, we do. But I like to be reminded. I like to listen to it in the morning for a few minutes. It gives me a, a spring to go out there and have an awesome day. So we all need the spring, right? Somebody clicked like on the video. Thank you. All your likes, all your comments, uh, your shares, they really, really help the algorithm in getting the word out. I do not advertise. As of right now, I have not been advertising. So, Brian Tracy says, by failing to plan, you are planning to fail. That was like, wow, for me. That like really hit me. I was totally, you know, not surprised, but taken aback that, going back into my life, thinking about how my life has been. I was like, wow, this all makes sense. So, expectations. Now, I want to share something with you regarding expectations. When I was younger, whatever I had planned was not working out. Whatever I had planned. I wanted to graduate from my community college by a certain year, did not happen. I wanted to graduate from college by such and such a age. I wanted to be married and have kids by such and such a age. I wanted to have a wonderful career. I had all these plans and none of them panned out. And I remember when I said to myself, what's the point of me making plans? I remember that day when I was all broken and hurt and gave up. And then it took me years for me to come to this point to say, no more. I'm not broken. Yeah, I was hurt. I'm not hurt anymore. I have I have, I'm young. I have a lot of energy. I am, just listening to Brian Tracy. I'm going to get his audiobooks. Whatever it is that you can do to help yourself to get that spring back into your life, go ahead and do it. You don't owe an explanation to anyone. You don't have to make excuses. All you need to do is just to do it. And so I don't want to be that broken girl, woman, young woman that I was anymore, and I'm not. So why would I act like her? I bless her. I love her. I know the younger part of me went through a lot. And that's it. I don't associate with it anymore. I don't associate the woman that I am now with the younger version of who I was anymore. So there is no need for me to continue repeating how she felt, what she did that was right or wrong. All I need to do is go from this point forward. So do make plans for yourself and have expectations. Whatever you expect with confidence, this is something else Brian Tracy says. Whatever you expect with confidence will happen. And someone might ask, where's this confidence coming from? Yogi Bhajan, who brought Kundalini Yoga to the Western world, to the US, would always say, fake it until you make it. Fake it. Pretend you're an actress. You're going to the Broadway. When you wake up in the morning and you're going to face the world, pretend it's your stage and you're going to be on Broadway. And get the actress, the actor you most admire and pretend with that person, like that person. Whatever you expect with confidence will happen. Most successful people expect positive things to happen to them. The young lady that I was only expected failures to happen to her. She only had negative thoughts. And that's what she manifested in her life. What do you want to manifest in your life? What do you want to manifest next month? This coming Saturday would be February 1. What do you want to manifest next month? It's all in the attitude. And it's constantly bringing your attention back, your focus back on what you want to create and not the obstacles that are in front of you. What your goals are and not what the obstacles are in front of you. Let's say you want to buy a home. Don't ask how. How will I buy a home? How will this home come to me? There's no need for that. Just say, I want to buy a home. Let's manifest. Let's manifest the home. And then you got to feel it. So the confidence also when and the actress, right? The acting part comes from when you imagine you already have it. Imagine whatever it is that you want, you already have. You want a home? Imagine you're sitting in your home. How would you feel? How would it feel to be sitting in your own living room? How would it feel to be gardening in your garden? How would it feel to watch your dogs run around? How? You want your business? Great. How would it feel to have your own business going and your business is making money for you? You're going to work, you're helping people, or whatever it is that you're doing. How would it feel to have all of that happening now? This is where the faking comes from, because you want to activate that feeling in you. Our body does not know if it's real or not. Now, I'll give you an example here. When you remember something funny somebody said a few days ago, do you start cracking up again? Do you remember a dish that you had at a restaurant? How delicious it was. Can you taste it? Or what if I say, I am squeezing some lemon in your mouth right now. Your head is back and I'm squeezing some lemon. Oh, you can see from the skin of the lemon, the what you call it? It's what do you call that? When the juices are splashing everywhere and the drops are in your mouth. Can you taste it? Can you remember a sad moment in your life? I can instantly go back. There it is. I can instantly go back to the moment that Eve left her body, my dog. Hmm? Our body does not know if it's happening right now or not. So it creates it. So create what you want. Why would we go back and create bad moments? Feel what it is that you want. And just don't do it once a day. Okay, it's 7 a.m. I did it for 3 minutes. Ha ha, I'm done. Thank you very much. Do it 10 times a day. Do it 20 times a day. Do you need to set your alarm on your phone so it dings you every 15 minutes? Do it. Whatever it takes. Okay. Oh, all right. This example, Brian Tracy gives this example on the YouTube thing that I shared with you. So there's this very bright high school kid, and he's like top student, A's, all A's. And he applies for a college, and he gets a letter from the college uh, that says something about 97%, and he thinks it's his IQ. And he's all sad, and he goes to college, and the first semester he's like failing all his classes. And at the beginning, this is a true story, I hope I'm doing it justice. At the beginning of the next semester, the college principal calls him to the office and says, "What's going on? You were the brightest kid in your high school. Why are you failing now?" He says, "Well, my IQ test is 97. I'm not going to be able to learn these things." Because that wasn't your IQ test. That was some other test. That means that he scored 97 out of 100. That means, like, again, he is a very smart kid. Believe it or not, this kid who thought he was not smart because he believed that letter to be the wrong thing, he went back to being an A student. It's all in our minds. It's whatever we want to put in there. So put good stuff in there so good things will come out. Okay, in the mornings, in the mornings, in the mornings, put with little post-it notes or big ones, or however way you want it, on your doors, on your windows, on your refrigerator, by your sink. Where I have it, I have one of those plastic cover sheets that a sheet can go in there. It's plastic. You can put it in a binder. It's a protective. Uh, a whole bunch of prayers that I like to say in the shower in the mornings, and I have it taped up in front of me. So every morning when I get going in there to take my shower, I say all those prayers before I step out of the shower. It's awesome. So put it anywhere you want. Make your own affirmations. Um, this is from Brian Tracy. I believe something wonderful will happen to me today. What if you said that to yourself, I don't know, like 50 times a day for 3 months? I believe something wonderful will happen to me today. Or I don't know, I was trying to be creative and come up with my own. Anything I touch, I'm a winner. I am successful at everything I do. And then feel all this excitement, feel the joy of what you're saying. I believe something wonderful will happen to me today. Doesn't that just like opens up the path for whatever wonderful that can come your way? I mean, I love that. Make your own affirmations with whatever you want to create in your life. Or message me and we will create one for you together. And I also love, I am successful at everything I do. If you are one of the people that doesn't finish things, you can say, I finished everything I start with joy and wonder. I'm going to have a beautiful day. I will leave something wonderful everywhere I go. I am a force to be reckoned with, but maybe not that. Maybe you're asking to reckon with something. So create your own manifestation mantras. It's time we let go of feeling worthless and unworthy. It's time we step up. It's time you step up and grab life with joy and step forward into it and have your plan, because we want our plans. We want to know where we're going, what we're going to accomplish by the end of the year, what are you going to accomplish next month. I had a post this morning that said, da, 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 what is one thing you are excited about in 2025? You know, writing it down, sharing it with the universe, making a statement, just like I believe something wonderful will happen to me today, but making it out loud statement like that, it makes a difference. So go out there and write in the comment section what it is that you would like to. What are you excited about in 2025? It's probably something that you're going to accomplish. I bet that's what it is. Something that you're going to accomplish, something that you're going to change for the better, for the positive. Okay. With all of that said, if no one has any other questions or comments, I love your questions and your comments. It's time to read cards. Before I forget, um, did you like that? That was like master hand gesture me. The energies the next few days are still going to be very heavy, very roller coaster, chaotic. Breathe into your feet. Just breathe into your feet nicely and deeply. Stay grounded. Don't let your emotions be a roller coaster. Constantly bring yourself back to the peace, to your center, and constantly repeat to yourself, these too shall pass, these too shall pass. And they will, right? Everything will pass. I'm going to do the cards for this coming week for everybody that's watching now and everybody that will be watching the reruns, replay. And if you have a question, you can go ahead and write it down. And I want to know what is it that we can expect from this week. Okay. The book, I want to do this so I can see that the book, right? The ship and the rider. Do we think that the rider is with the horse on the ship reading a book? Okay. Book. Book is secrets. This coming week. The ship is movement, of course, and the rider is the delivery of news. So some secrets will be shared. Some secrets are going to come out into the open. Um, I mean, I just shared a secret about when I was younger. I gave up at some point, right? I said, I'm done planning, which is really sad. It's really giving up on life. And that happened when I was young. So um, be ready either for you to share secrets from about yourself or about things that you know that it's time for it to come out, or secrets to be shared with you. Secrets are, they're very hurtful. It gives the, even when we keep secrets from children, we think we're doing them a favor, like parents who don't get along, but they think that children, because they're 3 and 5 or 6 or 7, don't know. The kids know. The kids always know. The kids know sooner than parents know. um, Secrets are hurtful, and they destroy relationships. So some secrets may come out that are going to shock all of us. Even the JFK files are going to be opened if they're not already, right? I would most certainly like to read those. So Tammy wants the same question from last week. Have I met two of my soul children? Now it's interesting. Last time you said family, this time you are saying children. I love that. The key, yes, yes, you have. It just, the way you put that question, it just opened my heart up all of a sudden. So I don't know. And on the 25th, all the planets align. So I don't know if something else happened in the meantime. Um, I think it opened up a lot of energy. You're very welcome. Okay. So Lisa's asking, is sending my letter a good idea? Um, is it in your highest interest to send the letter? Can I phrase it that way? With your issue, Lisa, there's so much emotion that is entangled with what is going on with your issue that um, it feels like sailing in the fog, because it's just hard to push through the fog to see clearly. That's why sometimes you feel it's the right thing, and sometimes you question, you wonder, is is by sending it the right thing. So let's do this. Crossroads. It's a neutral card. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me like you need to put two pieces of paper on the wall and write, um, yeah, smiley face, write pros and cons with sending the letter. And after you write the pros and cons, then write how will it affect you emotionally if you send the letter. Yeah. I think once you write these down, write at least 20 on each side and look it over after a couple of days. Then the pros and the cons, then, don't look at them for 2 days and then come back and look at it. I think you will know exactly what to do. That's my 2 cents. Okay. What do you see in my current job situation? Todd is asking. Todd, ship, movement, transition. Like when I closed my eyes, I could see um, electrical wires. Instead of them being connected to something, they were like disconnected. Like from your current employer, like there was all the wires were going in all different kind of places, like the uncertainty because it's not coming from your current employer to you. It's all over the place. I think once you decide, I want to X, Y, and Z, whatever it is when it comes to your career, it's going to be it's going to be good. Like at the beginning, it might be like you're taking one step up, two step backs, two step up, three step backs. There will be a little bit of that yo-yo, but I do feel that you and at least one other person will become partners, and it will be really, really good for you. And because you'll be working the way you want to work, it's going to build up a lot of confidence for you when you do that, once you are ready to make that decision. That's what I see. And actually, I'm going to send you a link I'm going to send you a link to check something out. So, okay. If no one else has any other questions, okay, there is a question here. Yes, let's get that. Wow, how lovely is this? Of course, the heart is positive, and it's love. And you know what crossed my mind? Not that a new job opportunity might be a bad idea. I'm not saying that. But I was thinking just a new opportunity, just something new in your life would be amazing. And this came. So you can make your own decision on what that is. I have my own thoughts. How I leave things just a tad like hanging over there. Okay. Of course, the heart is also positive. So that means that, yes, there are new job opportunities. So there might be new opportunities for many different things. So, hi, Sam. Nice to have you here. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask them. Ask it, unless there's more than one. Otherwise, I'm checking Instagram. We don't have any questions from Instagram today, which is fine. And yeah, we have no questions on the other channel either. So we are good to go. Unless anyone else has any other questions, we're going to call it a night. Again, remember, it's going to be chaotic the next few days. Just we need to stay grounded, do your meditation, do your deep breathing into your feet, stay grounded. Lots of things may come and they may go. It's life. Just allow it to pass. Don't attach yourself to it or any desired outcome, and just let it pass, and everything will be fine. It's only going to be the next few days. Make your plans for next month, what you want to achieve next month in your life. Maybe you want to meditate once a day, every single day for the month of February. Maybe you want to meditate twice. Maybe you want your own mantras. We talked about having your mantras to start your day and to repeat them all day long. Um, We talked about all different kinds of things today. And I will see you guys next month. Ta-da! February 3rd, Monday next month at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you and have a wonderful week.